The Britannia-Wilton Fire Department held a training exercise today as new members have the chance to get some real-life experience. Kyle Gallagher was there and has more.
Members of the Britannia-Wilton Fire Department spent the day getting ready for a very exciting day of training. Thanks to the generous donation by an area couple, these firefighters got a chance to see what happens when an actual home goes up in flames.
Quite a lot of work. We have to, of course, be safety's #1 priority, so go through, make sure the houses are safe. There's nothing inside that's going to be a problem of any kind, and then spend the whole day out here.
The couple donated 2 homes to the department to burn at their disposal, which allowed it to work with different methods for fighting a fire.
Today, with the option of having 2 houses, we tried 2 different things to show the guys how firefighting foam works versus water, and of course the foam is far superior for knocking down the heat and the flame.
And once the houses were lit, the flames spread quickly. Firefighters went through training exercises like search and rescue and rescuing victims. For some brand new members of the crew, the process of putting on the gear and dealing with a real fire was a great learning experience.
We had 6 brand new guys that had hardly ever put gear on before, so they were surprised at the heat, they were surprised at the lack of visibility, and they were surprised at how hard a work it is to search and actually remove a victim from a building.
After a hard day fighting fires, there's just one thing left to do.
Head back and clean up for a few hours.
Kyle Gallagher, Newcap News.
For some, the cold weather is a good excuse to want to stay glued to their couch. But Lloydminster's In Motion is reminding residents that you can still get fit outside while having fun.
We are asking people in Lloydminster to make snow angels. We're not trying to break a world's record. It's not a fundraiser. We just want people to be active, and we've had great snow this winter, so we thought, why not ask people to make a snow angel?
And even the mayor joined in on all the fun.
Well, so this is an opportunity to just reinforce how important it is to get outside, stay active, and enjoy the winter.
Lloyd In Motion encourages you to post a photo of your snow angel and tag them on Facebook. While meeting an author can be a once-in-a-lifetime experience for some, but having them visit local schools can be a challenge. Now, one Kitscoty classroom is using technology to bring the author to the kids. Bart Pediasic reports.
Sit here and look at you in your classroom and know how much, again, it reminds me of how much I miss my teaching.
It's not every day you get to meet a local author, but this grade 8 class was ready for it.
We don't get to do this much, like in our school, like we've never talked to many authors, and yeah,
especially face to face, and he gets to teach you. It's really cool.
And how about Mr. Moore?
Now living in BC, Ken Budd grew up in North Battleford. He wrote his book series about growing up in the prairies, and that's why it was chosen for the Kitscoty class.
Anytime you can connect them locally, a lot of the comprehension is already done for them because they can understand what they're reading about.
The class began reading Bud's book Summer Wild last fall, and now they get a chance to talk to the man himself. All this because of a chance encounter between the teacher and the author.
I had the good fortune to meet Ken Budd over the summer, and we talked about having him come in, and of course he's on the island in British Columbia, so we discussed the possibility of using Skype in the classroom, and he was open to it, so we just sort of got the ball rolling from there.
And Budd is excited to use Skype in the classroom.
Hey, this is amazing that I'm sitting out here on the west coast of Canada talking to a group of kids on the prairies.
After the lecture, Budd had a Q&A session for the junior high class. The face-to-face learning worked well for the kids.
I think that some of the results I got from the kids today, some kids that are reluctant to participate in regular classes really shone today. They were, rewarded for their reading, and it was a positive experience for them.
Who can explain to me the difference between right brain and left brain? Ryder, you're on fire today.
This is the first time Skype has been used as a learning tool in the classroom. The teacher hopes they will use it again in the future. Bart Pediasic, Newcap News.
The Lloydminster Universal Heat finished round-robin play of the John Reid Memorial Tournament undefeated. Today, the elimination games began with Heat taking on Kelowna's Pursuit of Excellence. The Heat fell behind early as Dallas Goodwin scored 2 goals 9 seconds apart in the first. Goals by Trey Doyon and Cale Clegg tied things up halfway through the third, but a late goal by POE sealed the Heat's fate. They dropped their first game of the tournament, and that knocks them out of contention for the championship. a tough end to the week for the boys. The Lloydminster Bandits were at home last night taking on the South's best team, the Wainwright Bisons. The teams had traded wins in the first 4 meetings, with the Bandits winning the last time around. Bisons on the attack early. Derek Fisterberg left wide open but can't bury it. Cody Foley canned. 1-0 for the visitors, 5 minutes in. Same frame. Bandits power play. Point shot comes as close to crossing the line without actually going in. Bandits still trail. The Bisons looking to add another on a Bandits line change. Great defense by Cole Costariva prevents Fisterberg from even getting a shot. Second period, Roper Jones makes the D look silly and knocks the game up. Some sweet moves on that play. Team still knotted in the dying minutes of the third. Brett Larson gets a glorious opportunity, can't get it done. So we head to double overtime. Less than 30 seconds in, Jason McKinley gets the deflection to sneak in. The Bisons win 2-1 in 5 periods. The Bandits lose their second in a row.